creator
Oh,
role.
yeah. I'm going live.
We cannot talk about that on the stream. Okay, let me turn mine on. It's okay, they didn't catch it. How do you spell addition? Like Pump Fun Airdrop Edition. Edition? How do you spell that? You know what? Fuck it. Just do Pump Fun Airdrop. Question mark.
Hello, we are back with State of the Trenches. Sorry, we had some technical difficulties.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back, bitches.
There's a lot to talk about today. Pump Fun just announced their ICO, which is a major event for crypto. If you guys don't know what Pump Fun is, it is a launch pad on Solana, and they generated around like 700 mil. Was it 700 or 800 mil in volume in 1 year? I think
It's not in volume. That's in straight up profit.
Oh, sorry. 700 and 800 mil in straight up rev. Like cash. Straight up cash money.
Over profit, but yeah, cash money.
Oh, so just profit. It's not even revenue.
I don't know. It's either revenue or profit. I can't remember, but it's not the volume. The volume is much higher. They do more than that. They do that much in like a day.
I misspoke, guys. Sorry.
But fuck, dude. Yeah, it's so funny because yesterday I was literally wondering. I was like, they announced that they're going to do or they didn't announce, but it kind of got leaked that they're going to do a token soon. I was like, it's kind of been a while. Like, is that going to happen? And then all of a sudden today they actually announced it. Like, OMG.
Everyone was like, bonk summer, bonk this, bonk that. And I'm like, Elon is cooking something.
Yeah, I feel like the bonk thing, I feel like they must have caught wind that this was going to happen. And they were like, we need a front run with our own campaign first so that people don't forget about us, you know? So we had bonk season and now we're going to have a Pump Fun season.
Bonk probably like invested.
Honestly, yeah, that's so real. Like people think that they're competing and they are, but I do feel like everybody in crypto invests in each other and helps each other. So I feel like they probably do have investments in each other, you know?
Do we like this light or not?
Yep.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Lots of companies I used to work at, they would buy their competitors' coins too. Because they were bullish on the whole like niche, you know?
Yeah.
So
I'm excited. Honestly, I think the airdrop's gonna be fat. I think it's gonna be a fat airdrop. I knew there was gonna be an airdrop for streamers. I freaking knew. I kept telling you guys, get on Pump Fun stream, get on Pump Fun stream. No one was listening to me. And what is it? It's like, is it 5K per 25 viewers?
I don't know. I'm hearing different things from different people. You know what I mean? So it doesn't stay in their post. Their post has 3% of the token supply for live streamers specifically. So I'm not 100% sure, you know? But it's going to be something. It's going to be something good. So
yeah.
We got to get on that, honestly. But honestly, see, the reason why I didn't think that would happen is because I didn't think they were going to do an airdrop, because everybody was like, oh, Pump Fun's not going to do an airdrop. Fuck them. Like, fuck them for not doing an airdrop. So I was like, oh, they're not going to do an airdrop. And I didn't really think that they had to do an airdrop, to be honest, because, like, they're so popular anyways. I don't know if they saw, like, Bonk catching up and they were like, okay, we got to do something, or if they've always had this plan and people were just fudding them. But like, wow. I mean, I knew if they did an airdrop, they would airdrop to live streamers, but I just didn't realize they were going to do such a fat one. So like, yeah, that's crazy.
No, I think the airdrop is going to be good to streamers. I feel like there's no way Elon gets Ponzinomics. He gets it. Like, there's no way he doesn't give us a euphoric airdrop. Like, it's gonna be a banger. Like, there's no way that it's not.
3% of fucking 4 trillion is like how much? Oh shit, I think I did it.
I think the coin is gonna go to 4 trillion.
Oh no. Yeah, I was doing the token supply. My bad. It's supposed to be 4 billion market cap, right? 100,000, 100 100 million, 100 billion. There. Okay, that's supposed to be 100, 100,000, 100 million. That's like, am I doing that right? Is that 120 bill?
Dude, it's 4 billion. There's no way 3%.
Oh yeah. Sorry. That has to be 120 mil, right, or something.
Oh, yeah. Props. I don't know how many streamers are there. What's my competition?
I know, that's what I'm thinking about too. And obviously, I think it's going to go to the people that have the most viewers. So, like, that's why everybody's talking about Gainsey and Razmir and them. Like, they're going to cook. So, I don't know how much we're going to get, but whatever. I hope we get something good. Please. Elon. You got to give it to the girl streamers, Elon. Come on.
Girly pops.
We need something. Give the girls something, please. Like,
I think we're gonna get something.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna get something. I just don't know how much, but we're gonna get something. And I'm excited. And I'm grateful for whatever I get, honestly. It's free money at the end of the day. So,
and also, guys, we have stuff cooking.
Yeah.
Also, we're gonna get money from deploying the coin.
Oh, from the volume?
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't really do any volume.
I think it's like 150 for deploying, and then whatever volume, like, you get money from.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They give you 150 for deploying? I didn't know that.
I saw that somewhere.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So whatever. I'm happy to get whatever, as long as we get something. It's free money. Like, it's nice of them to do. We've been interacting. I mean, I've been using Pump Fund since it fucking launched, dude. So like,
just launched like a bunch of coins. Like, I fucked up.
You know what? What I'm wondering is, are we gonna get airdrops for trading? Because also, I've traded a bit on Pump Fund itself, but I usually used to like just copy the CA and buy it in like Jupe or like, well, actually early days, I don't even think you could do that. I think early days I just bought on Pump straight, but nowadays I just buy from BullX. So I'm wondering if that's going to count. And also I used to use BonkBot. I wonder if that's going to count or not towards the airdrop.
I think probably not. I think most of it will go like, I think it's probably for Pump Swap.
Yeah. I'm
trading on Pump for a long time. So I don't know. It's also like a lot of work. Like, I have so many wallets. I have so many fucking wallets. Like, holy shit.
I know, that's something that literally. So like, I'm gonna have to, it's gonna be annoying because I'm not gonna want to connect my wallets that have money in them to like the website. So I'm gonna have to like move all my funds to like different wallets and then connect it. So it's gonna be like super annoying.
Yeah.
But whatever, we'll see. But yeah, I'm so excited.
Our live stream just ended. I'm pumped.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I just went away.
Why is my caps lock like just stuck recently? What the hell? Where's our coin?
James is shilling Aztec.
Is he?
Yeah. Do you have that coin?
Damn it. Oh, wait. We're still on my Pump Fund.
Okay.
Dude, crazy. I had Aztec so fucking early and I didn't buy it. I was like outside of my house when I saw it. And so like I just kind of was like, every time I buy when I'm outside of my house, like I always usually like it runs, but then I miss the pump because I'm distracted. So I was like, I'm not gonna do that again. Oh my god, like I so regret that. That coin must be cabal as fuck because like, why does it just keep going?
So that's that 5 mil. I gotta check this.
I had that shit so early, dude. I'm so pissed. Fuck. So pissed. Whatever.
Sometimes I'm like, sometimes I'm like, did I buy the coin? Because sometimes I be buying coins and forgetting. Sometimes I'm like I'm just like, I need one of those coins where like I wake up and it like 500x's.
Yeah, that's why it's better if the coin pumps fast because you don't even have time to like sell too early because it's pumping so fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's kind of what happened when I bought Chill House because it was just pumping so fast. Like I didn't have time to even sell for like a 2x. Like it was just fucking instantly 30x.
Yeah. Do you want to
So
talk about some coins?
some coins which are pumping. Well, what did we ape recently?
Let's show Aztec.
Yeah, show Aztec.
It's not a show, by the way. We're just talking about coins.
Obviously, what has been pumping? I just cooked on this coin called Matador. I'm still holding though. I'm still holding a bit. Like it's such a mysterious coin. Oh shit, it's going back up actually. Fucking hell.
Wow, Pump just announced their ICO. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, this is Aztec.
Why does it look like that?
Why does it look like that?
Is that just him shilling and then people cheating on his shill?
I don't know. It looks like something provocative here.
Yeah, that doesn't look great, honestly. I wouldn't buy that.
Someone said house coin looks good here.
Look at how look at how
house coin right now.
I feel like so chill. Oh my god, Chill House pumped again today. It pumped back to like 20 something mil. And maybe that's why they're talking about house coin because Chill House flipped house coin again, so they want to flip Chill House.
Yeah.
Zoom out on this chart a bit. Put it on like the daily. Ooh, that doesn't look good, honestly.
It's not terrible.
I don't know about this one, Chief. I don't know about this one, Chief. Maybe. I mean, it could pull a reversal for sure. It's just hard because Housecoin was pushed so hard by Lexapro and he's been pushing other stuff. And I'm not saying he's wrong for that because like everybody needs to make money and they need and like the thing about pushing one coin long term is like at some point you don't make any more money, you know, for like continuing to push it. And so if you have to keep making money, like you have to like work on other coins. So like I understand he's pushing other stuff. But for this coin, it's like unless he comes back and decides to push it back, then it's gonna be hard, you know?
Yeah.
Also, wasn't Useless Coin, like, wasn't that one of his coins?
Who, Lexapro?
I thought so. Let's look at Useless.
I don't know.
That's fucking insane. It's still up today. Holy fuck.
Dude, it was called in one of my chats at 1 mil.
Yeah. No, we had it early, 100%.
1K in here.
But remember, the first day, it like ran to like, I don't know, 5 or 6 mil or something, and it fucking nuked. And everybody was talking shit about Lexapro because I think he had posted about it. Or whoever shilled it, they like posted about it. And everyone was like, wow, guess you unloaded the bundles on our head. Like, blah, 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 blah. Like, everyone was pissed. And it was just kind of dead. Like, look at how dead it was for a while. And then all of a sudden, they just fucking brought it back, dude. Imagine the alpha on that. Ugh. That'd be so good.
Oh, Pasternak just tweeted a congratulations to Elon. Congratulations to Elon and Pump team on their upcoming coin launch. Pump paved the way for this entire space, and I wish them continuous success. Oh, that's so sweet.
That is sweet. One sec, let me grab my water. That's really sweet, actually. He's a nice guy, he seems like.
No, Pasternak seems really nice.
Oh my god, Believe hired, I don't know if this is just a joke.
They hired Shark
Guy. What the hell?
I'm trying to get a job for community, I believe. Actually, I'm gonna DM Pastor Nick.
Yeah, you should. That would be fun. But yeah, I can't believe they hired him. That's so funny. I mean, he's really good at posting. I love that guy. He's so funny. He's so fucking funny. I need to post like more funny stuff. I used to post funny stuff, but then I just started posting calls. And it's like, I don't know. I don't know what's more beneficial. Honestly.
What should I say in my DM?
Do it later, girl. We're streaming right now.
I applied for the community role. Okay. Okay, so this coin, I'm gonna tell you guys a coin that I really like. This. Because I love Tamagotchis. I haven't even looked at the chart.
I'm gonna send our stream link out to some people.
Oof. The chart is looking crazy.
What's it at?
It's at 92K. Someone sold like a 17 soul clip.
Oh my god. Oh shoot. I just got, hold on right now. Uh-oh.
Tamabanki. What happened?
What the hell? This is up. What time did he send me this? 7:50. It's been 7 minutes. Oh no, it's okay.
Tamabanki. Yeah, I like the lore of this coin. I'm in this coin. I think it's gonna cook. Not financial advice. $42 rocket too. Wow, no shits. No shits. All right, what else should I show? What else should we talk about? Bitcoin's at an all-time high. Should have put in a long, didn't.
What? What?
Bitcoin's at an all-time high.
Oh, Bitcoin. Oh yeah, I know.
What happened? Was there any news today?
No, I just feel like I was actually asking in some perps chats. I was like, why the fuck is everybody so bullish? Because a couple weeks ago, everyone was like bearish, like everything's going to zero. And now everyone's so bullish. And I'm like, what's going on? And you know what they literally said? They were like, well, are there any bearish indicators? And I was like, well, I guess not. And they were like, well, then you have to be bullish. So I was like, okay.
Well, hello.
Okay, I guess so.
There's only two options, princess. You're either bearish or bullish.
Yeah, right now I don't know what to be. I'm like, I was so bullish. I'm so bearish, but now I'm actually feeling more bullish.
You're always fucking bearish. You are always bearish.
Well, I've been bearish since fucking Trump coin because it's been fucking bullshit since then. But now it's kind of coming to the point where I'm feeling we are like flipping around, you know? I don't know if I just got better at trading or what, but like I've been doing well and it just feels like the market feels good, but I don't know if we're just getting euphoric because we had like 1 week of a good cook, you know? So that's where it's hard. But they are right. There is no bearish indicators right now. Like there's no bearish that happened that could happen. The only thing is like if we like if another war starts, or if like what else? If they increase interest rates, which I don't think they will do, like that's the only two things I could think of which could be bearish. So, and I don't know if that's going to happen now. At first I honestly thought the ceasefire was not going to work, but it seems to have worked. So I don't know. Now I'm not sure. Now it seems to be bullish. Wait, hold on. I gotta sneeze, guys. Sorry, I'm so sick. I'm literally so sick. Hmm. But anyways, so yeah, there's and bullish indicators. Apparently, Trump has a speech today. I don't know if did he already speak or not. I don't know, but people said he was going to be talking about the tariffs again, and then like the other thing was, yeah, I mean, there's nothing really bearish. Maybe if Pump Fund messes up the airdrop or something, that could be bearish. But I honestly don't. I don't know. I thought about that a lot, and I was like, I don't really know if that would actually kill the markets. Like just one company messing up, because Bonk is also popular now. So like if Pump messes up, I feel like people would just move to Bonk. Like I don't think that would nuke the whole market. You know? I don't know. And I don't really think they're gonna mess this up. I think the likelihood that that happens is very low. It's been planned for such a long time, you know?
Yeah.
Hum. Linda, what are you doing?
All right. I'm excited.
Girl, this is how you look. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. Oh my god.
No.
CO, this is so crazy. We're gonna get
I'm so excited, everyone. Oh my god.
take two.
Send this to Millie.
I am so excited.
Yeah.
So Princess and I are gonna get a $3 million airdrop. We're gonna get a $3 million airdrop from Pump Fund.
That would be nice.
I am really bullish on the coin. I'm bullish on Pump. I'm bullish on Elon. He paved the way for this launchpad shit. And yeah.
What are we gonna do with our millions of dollars?
I don't know. I want to go on vacation. I want to go to Switzerland.
Me too. I want to go back to China. I want to go to Japan.
Oh my god, I want to go to China.
Yeah, wait, I gotta sneeze again.
My Chinese boyfriend.
Yes, you gotta find your Chinese boyfriend. You have to go to China to do that.
Me how find shit.
She's gonna be with her money, with her fucking stacks of money in the club, like,
yeah,
like, find shit. What's up?
Period.
Pull up on me. She gonna be with her Birkin. Pull up on me, babe.
Where are the whales? Where are the Chinese whales? Oh my god, did I tell you I went viral? I went viral on Rednote. Yeah. I went viral.
Nice. I kind of did too, not crazy, but like everything I posted on there got a lot of views. I was really surprised.
Dude, I went viral and they were so racist to me. It was crazy.
What were they saying?
They were freaking racist.
Oh my god, yeah, they're racist. Yeah. My god.
I mean,
I knew they were racist, but like I'm surprised that they would comment that shit. I don't know why.
I don't be giving a fuck about stuff.
Yeah, me too. I feel like people when I posted on Xiaohongshu, they were like, I was, all my photos are with my glasses, and they were like, the comments were like, you should stop wearing glasses. You would look better without glasses. Take them off.
I want to go and read some of the racist comments.
Oh, that was too hilarious.
I think someone was like, why are you so black? I was like, I don't know.
Did you see that one that went viral? It was like a girl and her boyfriend, and they were like a swan and her frog.
Oh my god.
Dude, the Chinese people are so poetic with the way they speak. Like instead of saying like your boyfriend's chopped, they're like a beautiful swan and her frog. Like what?
That is crazy.
Like what? That is hilarious. Oh my gosh.
This got like, it was this. Can you guys see?
Oh my god, that's such a fucking cute photo. I remember that photo.
And it got that's when it was cute.
Girl,
It
you
got-
are cute. The fuck?
It got like it got like 13K views.
13K.
These are all in Japanese. I am Japanese and I want a very good, great tit to make my rooster truly difficult. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Oh hell no, not the rooster. That's insane.
I love you. I am China Easy Boy. I can take a plane to find you. Oh.
What?
Oh yeah. A lot of people when I was posting on Xiaohongshu, they would ask me to teach them English. They're like, "Can you speak with me in English so I can learn?" Or like they would also say that. They're like, "When are you coming to China? Let's meet up."
Someone said they had a 12-inch something.
Oh,
Damn, I can't find the racist comments because I think people literally DM'd me and they were like,
the DMs are crazy.
so people DM'd me and they were like, "Hey, sorry about the racist comments. Like, I reported them." So I think they probably got removed.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the DMs, I used to like Xiaohongshu is crazy. Like you could get 100 views and you'll get 20 DMs. Like
Okay,
people
okay, let me read this one.
What?
How many acres of cotton can one person pick? And on average, how much is it consumed by fried chicken per acre? You know, these costs are all very important factors. Whether I should buy or not depends on how much value you can bring to me. So they're basically saying I'm a slave.
What in the fuck?
Dude,
That is diabolical.
they were so racist. It was crazy.
Like he went in on that. He wrote you a fucking letter, bro. He wrote a whole essay.
Bro,
How much fried chicken per acre is crazy. What the fuck? Bro, there was a bunch of racist coins that was running yesterday. Did you see that shit?
Someone said, "You are the most beautiful American girl I have ever seen. There is an ape in your eyes." I don't know what that means. And then they put the ape.
What the fuck?
My brother.
Someone said, "Not interested in dark-skinned girls."
Oh.
Well, fuck you.
Okay, nobody asked, brother. Did anybody ask about your opinion?
Don't like black chicken.
Why are they calling you chicken? What the hell? Yeah, that's diabolical, dude.
I don't like black people, but I will maintain basic courtesy, which is the etiquette engraved in the bones of whatever the fuck that means. That's all. I will never marry a black wife. Never. Even if I will, my mother will not agree. If I don't want to marry her, I won't ask her to be my girlfriend. Girl, you are a very beautiful black girl, but you will always be black. This is unchangeable fact. I know how foreigners view love, but I can be sure that a Chinese
Okay, hold on.
a Chinese person in the common area are definitely not your Prince Charming. They are just scum who have never seen foreigners, want to experience the novelty, but will not be responsible for you. Fuck you!
Wait, I'm so confused. First of all, who the fuck asked? Like, who the fuck asked if you're gonna marry a black woman? Like, nobody asked that. You did not ask him to marry you, first of all. But second of all, the ending was kind of confusing because the first part was like, I don't like black girls, but I'll be nice. But then the last part was like, ow, I'm streaming. sorry. The last part was like, it was like, it was almost like telling you to like be cautious of dating Chinese guys because they just want novelty with foreign women.
He was just basically saying that basically my culture views you as someone who is unworthy because you're Black. And these are all the reasons why I wouldn't date you. And if people are telling you in the comments that they would, it's untrue. They feel the same way that I do. And you're just like some kind of like to them, which honestly, I literally don't give a fuck. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. People say I've never like walked in a room and felt like I was at a disadvantage. I think I've already talked about this. Like I'm at a disadvantage because I'm Black or because I'm a woman or whatever. Like I don't care.
Yeah.
You know?
You know what? I've actually seen a lot of discourse about this on TikTok though, about how like if you are a foreigner and you try to date in like Japan, I've seen this in Japan and Korea, that like the guys there, they will act interested in you because they think that you're easy because you're American. Like that's like a stereotype or something. And like that they're not actually they'll act like they're taking you serious, but they're not.
Interesting.
So that's weird that he would bring that up though on the fucking post.
The comments were so racist. I was like, wow, this is crazy. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I don't know how we got on that topic, but
me neither.
Sorry, I was trading a coin while I was on the stream real quick. But anywho, what else is going on? There is what else is fucking going on today?
What did we talked about? We already talked about Pump Fun. I feel like we haven't talked about it enough because I don't think there's anything that can be clipped. I feel like we should talk more about it.
So let me think. Wait, hold on. I gotta sneeze again. Jesus Christ, I'm so sick. I think so for the Pump Fun airdrop, dude, the problem is we talked about it already in the fucking other stream that we deleted, but the pre-sale. So I saw for the pre-sale of the Pump Fun airdrop, it's like split in two. There's like pre-sale for insiders, and there's like it's like a private sale, and then there's like a public sale that anybody can get into. So that is interesting because I wonder, the private sale must have like a lower market cap, right, than the public one.
Let's look at the numbers.
It doesn't say like what market cap they're doing it at because it's not open yet. Well, the private sale might be open. I have no idea. I'm not in the private sale, which that would be great if we could get into it, by the way.
Yeah, he should have just let the streamers get in.
Yeah, that would have been fire.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wonder who's in the private sale, honestly.
Ansem.
Maybe.
Ansem, Jakey, Raspberry. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
You think so?
I mean, they've supported Pump for a long time.
True. I mean, it might be like just friends and family, though.
There's no way.
And like investors.
Kraken posted about them. Tolly, Solana's definitely in there. Since launching the binary. Okay, let's look at the numbers. 20%, existing investors 13%, initial token offering 33%, live streaming 3%, ecosystem fund 2.4%, foundation 2%, liquidity and exchanges 2.6%. They're getting liquidity day. I mean, they're getting exchange listing day one.
Yeah.
Kraken 100%. They're probably not going to do Coinbase since, like, I don't know. I don't think Elon really likes Base.
Right.
Community and ecosystem initiatives, 24%. What does that mean?
That's what I was saying. Like, what does that mean? I don't know. Like, is that going to be for like the devs, for the traders, the liquidity providers, everything, all of the above? There's so many things that could be. Could be more airdrops in the future.
Yeah, this is their Bybit. You can buy the token on Bybit, Kraken, Biget, Mexi, KuCoin, and Gate.
Wow.
So they're definitely going live on Kraken.
So you can't even buy on Coinbase?
Probably not on Coinbase.
That's wild. That's fucking wild.
Dude, Kraken. I mean, everybody has Kraken.
I know I have Kraken, but it's just like, it's crazy that they're so big, but they didn't get a Coinbase or a Binance listing. I wonder if that was deliberate.
I just showed my DMs on stream. Did you guys see?
Oopsie.
Fuck.
Just check it later. But yeah, it is interesting that they're not doing Binance or Coinbase because they're so big. For sure, they could be able to get it. You would think. It's not like they don't have money to pay for a listing or something.
Yeah. No, I think they just don't like Base very much.
That too, but what about Binance? Why didn't they get Binance? That's weird, right?
I don't know. Maybe they have Bybit. Franklin, how long are you streaming? I think we're not gonna stream for that much longer.
Yeah, maybe. You want to come on, Franklin? I can send you the link.
One sec.
Okay. Franklin, I shall send you the link. Where the heck is the linky link? Whoopsie. How the fuck do I do this? Let me try this. I'm gonna DM you on Twitter, Franklin. Join the Streamlabs link. Don't join the Pump Fun link because we can't hear you. There you go. Anyways, so what else is happening in the trenches? So there's the Pump Fun pre-sale and everything like that. Bitcoin is hitting all-time highs. What else is there other than that? Honestly, the trenches for me have been cooking, like really, really good. I've been profitable every single day. I haven't had a non-profitable. Well, I had like one that was like I broke even day, but yeah, I've been cooking every day. I mean, I've been getting really fucking serious as well about trenching, especially like with my trenching group. So yeah, I'm feeling on top of the world, but also I'm worried that that's the euphoria sitting in from, when you make too much money and you get euphoric. So yeah, that's what I'm worried about. But I'm definitely fucking cooking right now. Send everything, somebody said in one of my chats. In terms of for perps, I don't want to open much right now because just taking a look at the charts. It feels risky to open stuff right now with the Pump Fun pre-sale coming because I feel like the price will fluctuate heavily based on that, based on what happens there, whether or not Pump Fun airdrop does good or bad. Solana price may nuke or do well. Also, I'm expecting a liquidity suck from the Pump Fun airdrop or / pre-sale. Like everybody's gonna, when they launch the token, I feel like everybody's gonna be wanting to ape into that. But if they don't, so like people are gonna be selling the coins that they have to be buying into the Pump Fun coin. I think that's what will happen. I don't know. So yeah. Oh, you know who else launched a token recently? Goblin Town. Goblin Town launched a token called Gob. Let's actually look at that because I haven't looked at that like since it launched. I saw it on the launch and it like teleported. It like teleported to like 20 mil. Oh, it's down. Oh my gosh. Let me share my screen on this. I totally missed it. Like by the time I saw it, it was too fucking late. Like look at this. Whew. Look at that fucking shit, dude. Wait, I don't know if you guys can see my screen because Linda left.
I don't know.
I don't think you can.
Something you do before you state it. So
Present. Anyways, the price teleported to like.
hell yeah.
My brother is so fucking loud, guys. Oh yeah, you can see it now.
Yes.
The price teleported
It's
to like
like-
all the way here, which was like 39 mil. Like this is like 1 minute candle. 1, 2, 3, 4. After 4 minutes, it's at 9 mil. 5 minutes, it's at 22. 10 minutes, it's at. 6 minutes, it's at 34 to 40 mil almost. And then it's just been kind of. It came back and then it just kind of died. So yeah, I think there was an airdrop too if you were a Goblin Town holder. So if you have old Goblin Town like NFTs that you forgot about, you should go and check on them because you should have an airdrop. But from what I heard, it's like vested or something. I sold my Goblin Town NFT a long time ago, so I don't have the freaking airdrop. But you know, yeah, I heard it was vested or something, so it's not really coming out to be that much since price is going down. But check anyways, just to see if you have the NFT. You might as well check and see if you got a little bag or something, you know? Who else launched a token recently? Oh, Grok. Grok went crazy and became racist recently. I don't know why. Yeah, Grok, I think it was yesterday, started saying a lot of very racist stuff, and there was a coin launched about that. Let's take a look at that as well. Let's see, Mecca. Oh my god, it freaking died. I see, that's kind of how I saw it. I also saw this way too late. I mean, I actually had seen it here on this dump, but then I don't know why. I didn't know what the coin was, so I just ignored it. And then I came back to it later when I was trenching and I saw it here. And then I was like, it just feels too high. Like coins that don't break the 3 mil range, like they run and they don't break the 3 mil range, they typically die off. And that's where it was happening. It was just like bouncing right off 3 and was just not breaking through. So I was like, ooh, I feel like, I don't know, like, I think I should hold off and see if this bottoms out. And it broke 1 mil. So I was like, after it broke 1 mil, I was like, I don't know about this coin.
Right now.
So yeah, especially because this is like a news-based coin. And I always feel like with news-based coins, they just like send when the news is hot and then they just die really fast. So that's also why I didn't really feel like aping this shit. Like, if it was like somebody was pushing it, then I might consider, but it's just like, you know, some random news-based coin because Grok was acting crazy. And when they patch this and fix it, I thought it would die. At least that's what I thought. So, but that was the runner of the day yesterday, I think. There was also some coin about like some turtle. I don't even understand that. I saw it, but I don't even think it went that high, but I saw a lot of people made money on it. Some turtle coin. Some freaking sheep coin. I think Elon Musk was retweeting a bunch of animals. I don't know, guys. Topless coin. The heck is this?
What?
Oh, interesting. The most exposed coin on the market. That's funny. Mr. Beast coin. What's that about? X super official. How old is this?
What?
Oh, this is from earlier today. I don't know how I missed this. I think, what the hell? I don't know how I missed this. I saw people launching Mr. Beast coins on new pairs, but like I was not getting it. It was not clocking to me, guys. I don't know what this is. That looks like a scam. This thing has been freaking running, dude. This was called in my chat. This has been running. I also faded it because it got called in my chat like 100K literally yesterday. And I was like, I don't know. I don't know why I didn't ape it, honestly. It was called by a good caller. Chill House fucking sent today, guys. Like, it fucking sent today. Chill House fucking sent. Oh, Franklin's here. What's up?
Hey, can you see me? I've been like switching
Yeah.
screens back and forth. So if I X out of the browser and then look at another website, can you still see me?
Your screen goes black, but I can still hear.
Okay. Yeah, I was firing up my laptop, and so I could like look at charts with you, but I was on my phone. I was gonna be lazy and just stop talking on my phone, but since you put on charts, I was like, okay, well, let me get in the trenches too.
Dude, yeah. Let me. I'll pull up some charts. Dude, we can take a look.
All right.
Whatever you want.
Going, by the way.
How am I doing?
Yeah. Wait, where's Linda? I don't see Linda. Is she on this screen?
She disappeared. I don't know where she went.
Oh,
she
okay. I was like freaking.
Guys, I'm here.
Okay.
Oh, she's back. What's up?
That makes sense.
What up?
Hey.
Guys,
Yeah.
I have to eat a taco real quick, so I can't show my face for a second.
Okay. Guys, if you don't know, let me introduce you guys, like the chat to you. If you guys don't know who Franklin is, he's like a super good trader. He went super viral like last bull cycle because he owned like the most amount of base C or something.
Something like that, yeah.
And he was trading the base C like crazy. Wait, also I'm echoing for some reason.
Because I'm on my phone, so maybe the sound of the phone. Let me mute.
Okay. But yeah, he was trading Basie like crazy, and he used to have a lot of followers, but his account got banned, sadly. So he's starting a new account. So if you guys want to follow him, he's a really good trader. Go ahead and follow his account, Franklin, the Pump Fun guy. He also was one of the first streamers on Pump Fun, actually. So how do you feel, Franklin? Do you think you're gonna get a fat airdrop?
Let me get my headphones so I don't echo.
Okay. Yeah.
In terms of airdrop, like I didn't even know that they were going to airdrop. Okay, let me turn my camera back. Let me put my headphones in first, and then I'm sitting in the bed.
Yeah, no worries. But yeah. Okay.
So yeah, in terms of streaming airdrops, I'm like one of the people who I don't think it's that cut and dry where it's like you stream early and you get paid more. I think you have to do a little bit more effort. Like I have a streaming coin myself, and the price like doubled, and I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks, maybe a week and a half, because I don't have like a regular schedule. I wasn't planning on like, you know, like you guys have a show, so you have like a time and a schedule, and you know, it should your show's market cap should be like super higher. So I bought some. So I'm a little bit biased.
What did the coin?
I'm a little bit biased, but
wait,
mine
airdrop is based on how high the coin is. Is that what you're saying?
No. I was just complimenting your stream in terms of like how much effort you put into the stream. It should be like the actual performance of your streaming coin should be higher. That's my opinion. But that's what I was saying. Like it shouldn't be based on how early you were to streaming. I think it should be in terms of effort and engagement and viewers. I think those are more important than like market cap or how well the coin does. So even if you're late, even if you start today streaming, you can there's still plenty of runway to be like a top 10% streamer. And you know, this thing runs 24/7, so it's late here in America. So when it's overnight, you know, those are prime. If you don't live here, those are prime hours for you know, doing some work and streaming and engaging whoever's up still in the trenches at those hours. Yeah, so it doesn't. You don't have to like be early to streaming to be successful. That's my opinion. I'm sure there's been a lot of different tweets being passed around in terms of who's
Yeah.
getting what for the 3% supply and all that. I don't think they would have let us know if that was the case. I think they left
Right.
it broad because they have their own improvements to make the live streaming, so they're not going to just give it to streamers like that. If they just gave us all the money and left their platform as is, it's not going to succeed.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, yeah, they're probably still figuring out who's going to get what themselves. So, yeah, I mean, it's all speculation right now. But wait, have you been streaming on, like, I know I saw your stream one time, but have you been streaming regularly or no?
No, I haven't streamed in like over a week. I wanted to do a giveaway,
Oh, okay.
but like if I don't, well, I'll just say what I'm going to do. Hopefully, nobody steals the idea. But
Okay.
I know last year I did a giveaway where I typed a private key. I might have divided it up. How did I do this? I might have typed in multiple private keys. So it was a bunch of letters on the screen, and then I rearranged like 4 or 5 letters so that you had to like have a combination of those 4 or 5 letters in
Oh,
the
wow.
right spot to get the right private key to find the wallet. So it was just kind of like a first come first serve. If you get the private key, you get the money that's in the wallet. So I want to do the same thing on stream, but make it more dramatic so I can get more viewers. Where you write a seed phrase and you tweet like live, I'm giving away such and such soul. You have to figure out the seed phrase. And so like you're just sitting and staring at the screen and everybody's staring at you. Like, you can talk to them or whatever, read the comments.
Right.
But then every few minutes you like hold up a piece of paper with the next word in the seed phrase and then, quickly hold it up and then put it back down. And like everybody else has to like, jot it down so they remember it. And then once you finish the seed phrase, then it's like the fastest finger to log onto a wallet and get the money wins. But it's like a game, it's sort of like a game show where you have to watch the stream to participate. There's no way you can't go to my tweet and get the answer. You can't like get in a group chat because you have to watch it in real time. So I thought that was a way to engage the viewers. I just am too lazy to set that up and like I'm holding my phone now. I have to like set up the laptop and camera and like have a piece of paper and the lighting has to work out, all that stuff. So one day I'll do that, but I didn't want to like keep streaming and not do it because then I'll be like, dang, I should do it.
You should do it before the airdrop so you can get your viewers.
That's right. Yeah. So that I think that's important. Like I don't stream anywhere else, but I'm assuming the top streamers are the ones who get the most viewers. Like I mean, it's like a chicken and egg thing. Like you get the viewers and then you get the clout, and the clout gets you more viewers, and so on and so on.
Right. For sure. Yeah, I think I'm hearing that it's going to be 5K for every 25 viewers, which is
that was fake. That was from Easy. I know what you're talking about.
That's fake.
Yeah, Easy and Vo, they date each other. They're like they like Vo always tweets like some outrageous stuff. So Easy decides every once in a while he'll do something like that. So yeah, that wasn't true.
Oh, okay.
I have it pulled up now. $150 per token launched.
I feel like Vo, I know that'd be crazy. But I feel like Vo is super cabal. Don't you feel that? I don't know why I feel that she's super cabal.
I've known her since for over 3.5 years. Before, I mean, she was, I don't know if she was streaming or what, but she was doing, something else before getting the crypto. And then she started working for Magic Eden. So, kind of like narrowed her focus onto crypto and NFTs. But now with just the way the market goes and how powerful Twitter still is, or X still is, it's allowed her to, with that dog profile picture, to like, just sound super cabal-y. But I don't think she is like in real life. I met her in real life one time. We were in LA for they were in town for NFT LA, and I wasn't really participating in that. There was something else, and so but I still felt old because I was 31 and she was like in her early 20s. So, but now she's older, so I don't think she's like going down that path. But I understand what you mean just because of the way she tweets. But I really think it's just all for just to get the yaps and engagement farming. So don't like assume that she's like that in real life.
Right.
But
I've met
easy.
her. I met her one time in real life, but it was
Oh, you
just like
did?
literally passing by at a party, and I think I just said hi. I highly doubt she even remembers me, but
Oh,
yeah. But it was just like someone was like, "Oh, this is Bo." I was like, "Oh, hey!" Like what?
yeah.
That's
Nah, she's super
yeah.
nice. I mean, she always engages with my Instagram, which is nice because my Twitter
Aw.
account was gone. So
Yeah,
yeah, she's real cool.
yeah. She seems nice. Oh, you're muted, Linda.
So why do you think your Twitter got blocked and there's no way you can get it back?
I don't know. I mean, I posted a lot about politics last year during the election, but also, I mean, I did crypto stuff too, so I didn't think I was breaking any rules. But the reason that they told me was because of ban evasion, which means if you were already suspended, like I kind of like I am now, you're not supposed to make new accounts. Like you know how Mitch keeps getting suspended each time he comes back.
Yeah.
I could see that if they're enforcing that against him, anytime he comes back, somebody could just report him and say, "Oh, Mitch is evading the ban, so ban him again." So that's the reason they used for mine. But I never had a Twitter account before that got banned, so I don't understand the logic doesn't work out. I would have had
Because
to have gotten suspended
you
somewhere
were
else first.
supporting the Democratic Party.
I mean, I thought that could possibly be it. You can't rule it out, but there's other people who also support that who haven't gotten banned, and then also Elon Musk is like he's turned back around to like be anti-Trump. So I don't know. I mean, maybe I can submit an appeal and say, hey, Elon, you saw the light, let me back in.
Yeah. I mean, you were also
Or
weren't you running
okay,
like a bot that was posting on your account for you though?
yeah, you can schedule. I mean, it was just a tweet scheduler, so anybody can do that.
Oh,
You can schedule tweets ahead of time.
use a scheduler?
Yeah, if you go to like post a tweet, you can.
'Cause you
There's a
were I remember
clock.
there was like one time when you were posting like every second and it was like this many
Yeah,
seconds.
that's a third party software. So I guess I can
Okay.
call it a bot, but there was an easier way to schedule it instead of manually this way. But I think on here on like the Twitter or the X website, you can only do it every minute because
Yeah.
or otherwise you had to do them simultaneously at the same minute. I can never say that word right. So, but I was always within the limits. I think the limit was 2,000 tweets. It's 2,000 tweets per day. I was never anywhere close to that. That's like 10 per minute for 24
Right.
hours, or a little less than
Heard
10.
I've heard that using like outside softwares on your Twitter will get you banned. Because people have said like you should be careful. Like when Kaido was hella popular, people were saying you should be careful of like connecting to a bunch of like Kaido competitor ones that are smaller.
Hmm.
Because they were like, if you connect to too much shit, they might ban your Twitter.
That's possible. I just wish they were more open with the rules and stuff because the reason that they gave me had nothing to do with using a bot
Yeah.
or tweeting too much.
Yeah.
All they
I
had to
mean,
do was say, "Hey, you tweet too much."
the reason they gave you almost seems like they weren't even like really like no one actually read your complaint. It was just a bot that read it. That's kind of like how
Right.
what it right?
Yeah, it's just interesting, like who would have reported me, and then why would they come up with that reason? Also, I was suspended from revenue sharing, the creator rewards, from like 8 months before I got suspended off the site. So I was like looking for payments for 8 months, and then after like 5 or 6 months, I was like, "What's going on here?" And they got back to me and said I was suspended from there. And I
Oh
think
wow.
it was for too much engagement farming, but like, I mean, I know they cracked down on it ever since. That was probably September, October when I found that out. And I know they cracked down on it and like nobody's getting paid anymore. But yeah, that really sucked. So I just didn't know it was gonna eventually my whole account was gonna be gone. I don't know if any of that's related, but yeah, like all the last thing I heard from them was the reason that they gave me, which was ban evasion. So every time I appeal, I had to come up with some like sob story, and they never even answer my appeal. So I'm on borrowed time here in terms of this account because somebody could just say, "Oh, I really am evading a ban," but hopefully I made enough of an impact in my return that if I do get suspended, at least people knew I was still around.
Do you know anyone at Twitter that can help?
Um, I got in touch with somebody in their like promotion department for like promoting posts, but that's kind of what she did. So I never really said, hey, get me in touch with people who suspend accounts. I guess I could now. I mean, they're going to get a new CEO, so maybe things will change a little bit. So I just haven't talked to her in a few months, so I have to well, a little over a month. So maybe I can like go in that angle, but that's the only person who I've emailed back and forth with.
What was I gonna say?
Someone said it can also depend on the API subscription you have.
Yeah, I didn't have any of that. It wasn't like scraping any data or nothing like that. I didn't have a project, but I've heard that projects got suspended for that.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get banned again, though. I feel like you're pretty chill now. Like nobody has a problem with you now. So
right, I
yeah,
kind of do like this version where it's a smaller account, and I don't have
yeah,
to worry about like how much engagement I'm getting on certain posts or total engagement, or having to talk a certain way and whatnot. I'm also I'm single this time around, so I can be a little bit more free and like do whatever I want. So it's a lot better.
Oh, was your girlfriend stopping you from posting?
No, I actually got divorced. We had been separated for a long time, and I had taken a break from Twitter from about 2 years ago until I sold my ape last year. And so that whole time she wasn't around, but I still kind of watch what I said. Now, for the past couple months, I'm kind of like, all right, whatever. So it just helps me. It's just it takes a lot of pressure off me in terms of who I have to be accountable for, and it's just myself at this point. So now I can really fully embrace what it's like to be in the trenches and on crypto Twitter, and just say whatever I want to say.
Right.
Because otherwise you don't want to make that you don't want to make that your number one life priority. But at least I still don't, but at least I can if I need to. Like
Wait, make what your life priority?
Just social media, crypto, all that stuff. I
mean,
when
it really is. It really does take over your life. So I get it.
Yeah. So if you're in a relationship and both of you are doing that, like for example, Easy and Vo, that's that's like a good couple because they both know what it's like. But if only one person is in the trenches and the other one has no idea what you're doing, then there can be a little bit of friction there.
Yeah, I get that. I totally get that. All my normie friends don't get what I do at all. They think they're like, you're gambling? I'm like,
I texted a group chat about Pump Fund tonight, and they're like sent me all these like memes of like basically like, oh, here we go again, or like, what are you talking about? I had like even just texting them the numbers, it's just staggering for a normie to understand, because I'm like, hey, they're asking for $600 million this weekend from the public. Like that's a statement that I never thought I would tell any of my friends, that a company is trying to raise, like take out of our pockets $600 million, and we're voluntarily going to do that. Like that doesn't really, you don't really see that happening often. Usually if that happens, it's like a company that has banks and all kinds of stuff and professional investors who do it. But then it's like the professional investors have already gotten in a private sale of $720 million, so they already have made $720 million and asking for 600 more from the public. I mean, at least the 720 gives them confidence. But yeah, I lost my train of thought, so I don't know why I brought this. Oh yeah, sending that to my normie group chat, like, and hey, by the way, they're dedicating $120 million to live streaming. So like I tried to like bring it full circle and say, hey, just download the app and start streaming. That's the future. So that's a sort of a good plug or a good shield to normie friends. Just say, instead of marketing as a meme coin, market it as a streaming platform.
Right. That is true. Yeah, for sure. I mean, for streaming, yeah. I think when it comes to trading, it feels different. Like, I don't know what to tell them, but I don't really care to explain to people anymore what I do.
Yeah, at this point, yeah.
Like, yeah, it's like, it's not really their fucking business anyways. Honestly, that's how I feel. Like, if I'm doing well and I'm making money, like, why do you care? Like,
Right.
you know, like if I was broke, then for sure. But like, I'm doing well at what I do, so.
Do you ever think about your normie friends and like how they make their money? I mean, obviously it's just a regular job, but it's like, do you compare yourself with them in terms of, okay, this normie friend of mine has a nice job, they make good money, but is it like, would I be okay making that money, or like how do you compare yourself and how you make your money to how we used to make our money?
I used to, like when I first joined crypto, like when I graduated college, because it felt more stressful then because I didn't know what the hell was going to happen with the industry. I mean, that was like 3.5 years ago. Like the bear market, like FTX was crashing, like the bear market was happening. Like it felt like, oh my God, is this industry going to die? Like, I don't know. And then a lot of my friends, because I went to Berkeley, so like a lot of my friends were working at like Facebook and Amazon and like Goldman Sachs and shit. And so like, they were all like, bro, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why are you doing that? So I was kind of stressed back then, but I was more stressed about the future. I liked what I did because, like, you know, we have a lot of freedom with what we do. Like, especially my first job in crypto, I got to travel and like meet so many people and like learn about investing. So like, I loved what I did, but I was worried about the future. Now, like, I'm not that worried about the future of like crypto industry. I feel pretty secure. Like it's just going to keep going up, but it's more like now I'm more worried, like, have I made enough of an impact in the industry that like when it becomes like when retail really, really comes in, like, like, am I going to have a spot? You know what I mean?
Wait, like, what do you mean? Like,
well, I don't know. It's like a lot of companies now, because like since crypto's getting more mainstream, they're all like they're like, oh, we're looking for Web 2. We're looking for Web 2 marketers. We're looking for people from Web 2 to like come in, you know, and they're kind of like what's it called?
So your ex-classmates
on Web 3 people, if that makes sense. They're like, we don't need you Web 3 people anymore.
Yeah.
We need more retail. And so I'm like, that kind of stresses me out because it's like, okay, I've been here grinding and now you guys are like, fuck you, like bring in the Web 2. And I get why they want to do that because everybody needs more customers. But like, also, what about us that we've been grinding here for all these years, you know?
Yeah.
I think based on my experience of all the ups and downs of when I got into Web3, it seemed like the term Web3 started when Bored Apes came out and NFTs were going crazy.
Yeah.
And then being away from it and coming back, being away, and like all this stuff, seeing some of the same people, you know, still thriving in 2025 in such a volatile industry. And also maybe not even doing the same job, maybe the same person, but posting about different things on X or having different roles. It does make me bullish that the longevity will play a role and experience does play a role into, you know, what you do in the future. So I wouldn't worry too much about you know, the new people coming in and taking our jobs away. I think, you know, both of you are, you know, well entrenched in the community enough to have a stronger influence and stronger pull and make stronger decisions in terms of your futures versus the new retail people coming in. Not trying to disparage, you know, anybody new who hasn't jumped in yet. They could be watching, but it's just, you know, you paid your dues. So just like any other field, at least in this case, it should be like, you know, your typical career path. The new people who come in, it would have to be a new career path for them, and it's something that you already have put a whole bunch of miles into. And I think that gives you flexibility as well to decide if you want to keep going there or try something new. Either way, you still have the experience of what you did in crypto. Like I don't see myself being a NFT consultant or NFT trader anymore. But I learned a lot from doing that. I learned a lot about crypto and technology and just, you know, I'm very comfortable with it. But it doesn't mean I have to always do that same particular thing, but because I have the experience, I can be flexible.
Yeah, that's real. Because I also think about that too. Because I mean, I make most of my money from trading right now. And from trading, it's like, how volatile are these markets going to stay? You know, like they're super volatile right now, but once like there's everyone trading crypto, it's going to become more like stocks, you know? So it's, like, you know, so I think about that. I think about the future a lot. What am I going to do then? Like, I don't know. Like, hopefully by then I have a big enough port that I can just be fucking perps trading, you know?
That for perps trading, I feel like that's like gambling. I have had my share of online casino type
Yeah.
losses, like huge losses. So I don't really get excited about perp trading as a lot of other people do with crypto. It's just basically rolling a dice or flipping a coin, and is the price going to go up or down 5 seconds from now? I think it's a 50-50 chance. There's no, unless like, you know, there's a major incident going on in the world or something. Other than that, you know, between 1151, 1152 right now, nobody knows where the price is going to go. You can leverage 50x, 1000x. So that part of crypto, I think, I mean, I call it the gambling part. Obviously, that's going to still be around whether the normies are here or not. And that like logic is always going to be there. Just, you know, do you want to get rich or do you want to lose it all? But like you said, if more people come and it starts slowing down, and you know, it's not exciting to see the price go up or down. It's just normal stuff happening. I do think there are enough apps out there for us to play around with, maybe even gamble as well, which is kind of like what these meme coin launch pads are doing. Instead of trading on if the price of Solana goes up or down, how about trading on something else, you know, like a event or something, which goes in prediction markets. But I mean, like, you know, somebody could launch a meme coin based off of a meme that just popped up, and now you're trading on that. So I think that part of crypto is always going to be there, and that won't slow down even if we have a bunch of people on there. There's just going to be more options for you to find to make more money.
Right.
Just be careful when it becomes like a coin flip situation, because that's always there and always will be there. It doesn't have to be in crypto. You can go to the casino and do that.
Right. Okay, question. Speaking of prediction markets, so have you seen Love Island?
I haven't. I have a personal reason why, because my ex-wife used to watch Netflix all the time with like Love is Blind and stuff. So it would be too much going on if I like watched dating shows.
Okay.
So no, I haven't watched Love Island. What about
I get it. Because they have a prediction market open for Love Island right now for who's going to win.
Oh, on Poly Market?
Heavily considering who I should pick for this prediction market, because I just want to do it just for fun. I've never done a prediction market actually. So I always watch them like look, but I never like actually put money on stuff.
Is it on Poly Market?
Yeah, it's on Poly Market.
I probably could have been like a really, really early investor there with the founder, because in 2020, that's how I actually got into crypto. The question was, will Donald Trump get inaugurated as president again in January 2021? So this is after he lost the election, but before all the stuff that happened before Joe Biden came in. So obviously he wasn't going to be president, but all his supporters really thought he was still going to be president. So there was always like this 10% bond type return of investment that was like stable, because there was always like a 90-10 chance that something would happen and Trump would still have to be president. So I really got into prediction markets, and back then it was traded on AMM, automated market maker. So that's how I learned about liquidity pools and all the math behind it. And so during like the top of my NFT days, Shane would like ask, "Hey, do you want to inject some liquidity into some of these markets?" But now they've switched over to a limit order market, where I guess, you know, the order books get thicker and thicker as people place more thicker and thicker orders, and so that's how they have liquidity. So that's my background in Poly Market, and I would never be anywhere close to where I am now if it wasn't Poly Market. So I would gladly help you, you know, deal with that, how to trade and all that and how it works. But that's a really good market to invest in. I follow Polymarket Sports on Instagram, and they're unhinged. That account, if you like, I can't even read the captions or the words that are on their posts. They're so unhinged. I can't read that on stream.
Oh wow.
But
Yeah.
they did a Love Island. They did a Love Island post, and they decided it went so viral that they decided to just make a Polymarket like pop culture page or something like that, because all the sports have calmed down. Like there's no football yet, there's no basketball, and there's no hockey. So like they're like, okay, what should we do with it in the summer? And now they made like a Polymarket pop culture. So maybe if you follow that can give you some alpha in terms of what the commenters and the general public are thinking. That could help you make your decision, and then you can thank Polymarket if you win, and maybe get a streaming deal. Who knows?
Dude, we should stream Polymarket. Actually, that would be so fun.
Yeah, so that just like Polymarket wasn't that big back then. It was more of like, just it was a lot of politics going on back then. So it was just more of like reporting the news. But now they've really adapted and grown their company so much that it's more mainstream. Like I don't even think about prediction markets when I go see some of the posts on the sports page. It's almost like they're giving me an update on what's going on in the sports world without even me thinking about, oh, is this team going to win or lose? Sometimes they'll have a poll and they might like take a screenshot of a chart or something, but it's not in a way to like, it doesn't make me say, oh, I need to go deposit some Solana or USDC and make this bet. Like it's more of like, oh, this is very funny. I should comment on it.
Yeah.
So they really pivoted in terms of like that is a crypto company who that is really, really successful. Like, I mean, I say that and it sounds simple, but it's really hard to do that because again, they started in 2020. How many crypto apps do you know have been around since 2020? Usually they will come in like the bull market, and then by the bear market, they're gone. So
that's valid. Yeah, they're still around. They're super OG project for sure.
Right, and they were on Polygon chain, and I remember, that was like.
That was a big chain back in the day.
Yeah, the price of Polygon, or they call it Matic, was like under 1 cent. Like that was like one of my biggest ever cooks when I wrote it up to like 20 or like 15 cents, and then they went to like $1 like 3 weeks later. And I was like, oh my gosh, I could have been so rich. So that was fun.
That was an interesting time. That's like when I first started trading too.
Oh, okay. Same. Yeah, that's how I first got into like ETH and Bitcoin and finally NFTs and basically Twitter. Like Twitter was directing me everywhere to go. It was like CryptoPunks sort of thing, and then Bored Apes.
Yeah, I remember it was like a big Polygon versus Solana back in the day. It was like
with DeGods. Do you remember DeGods?
Yeah, that was so interesting. In the bear market when they stopped chains, people were pissed.
This coin,
the stuff that we talk about back then. Lord have mercy.
This coin just got shilled to me.
Which one?
I'm pull it up on my screen.
I'm gonna share it, and then I have to go to sleep.
Okay.
This coin. Why are my DMs still open? This coin ASDF, whatever.
I bought that a while ago. It was like the Pump Fund contract wallet or something.
Oh,
Pump Fund token contract wallet. Man, I got in that like under 100K.
Really?
I wrote it up to 140K and then sold all of it at 79K. And that was 2 days ago. And I forgot all about it. And I see that yesterday it hit the same price it is now. So
it's making a move. Yeah.
I thought it was like a psyop or something where like, you know how people say this wallet sent this soul to this wallet.
Yeah.
This wallet got this soul from this wallet. This wallet that they sent the soul created this coin. So therefore Alon was sitting at home drinking something and launched a token for the heck of it. And we should all send it to 10 million. Like I thought it was one of those things. So I got in and got out pretty quick.
I hate those coins. I hate them. I do hate them. But like they do cook. Like if people
this one cooked. Oh my god.
it's like hard to know if people will be psyoped enough into actually buying it. You know what I mean?
I missed the 5x. I'm upset.
Bearish on Boost though.
Yeah, they boosted it. That's weird.
Oh, okay. Is boosting bullish or bearish? Because
I think it's
the Vine streaming coin that I'm helping out with and brought Peaks and Perp Drink to, like everybody's like boost the coin, and I'm like it either costs $100 for 10 boosts or $400 for 50 boosts. And I did it today because the price went up, so just to like make it look like it was trending. But like honestly, it's like the worst $1,000 or so I've spent. Like it,
Yeah.
by the next day the coin is down in price. So what was the whole point of the boost?
No, they only want you to boost it because they want to pump their bags and then they're going to sell on your head. It's like when they want KOL to shill so they can sell on the shill. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, it's that's like, yeah.
That's what I try to tell people. I'm like, that money could be better spent somewhere else on anything in the project.
It's not good. It's not good at all.
And then if you go to the home page and filter by boosted, it's like always like 100 or 200 coins. So like how many people in the trenches are actually like going on Dexfern's homepage, clicking on boost, sorting through the boosted list and be like, oh, this coin's boosted and it's ripping, I should buy it. Like I feel like that's too much work. Usually somebody just sends you a CA and you just
it's always the scammers and boosted as well.
And that too, the list of boosted coins is like coins you never heard of. It's like why who is sending Dexfern, you know, I think it's 3,000 for a gold ticker. It's like, why? Is anybody really going to buy it because it has a gold ticker? Especially if, you know, the chart looks, you know what those charts look like where it's like straight up and then like a big red candle down and then straight up again. One of those charts.
Yeah. Yep, literally. Yeah, I got shilled a couple coins while on stream too.
I haven't really checked much. The Percy coin, which is the name of my cousin.
Oh, you saw that? I saw that too.
Yeah, I left it alone and I made a nice little 86.94% gain so far.
I was shilled that coin and I didn't buy it, and then it went up a lot from when they shilled it. I was pissed.
I saw Sling had posted a chart. And I was like so distracted by the pump fund news, but I had remembered that he posted it so it'd be on like my homepage in the algorithm, and then I would like go search for stuff or check notifications. Every time I go back, I would see his tweet. So that reminded me like, okay, buy the dip, and it dipped to like 400K, and I was like, all right, well if he's posting about it and it's dipping, somebody else is going to buy my bags too. So I got out of some of it at 96 or 963K. So I feel good about it.
It's that high, huh? Fuck.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know what it is. Like there's no, if I go click on, I use Photon still. If I go click on Photon, there's no Twitter page.
That meme is popular on TikTok.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I've seen it
before. I had no idea.
But I feel like they've run it before as like Banana Cat or something. I can't remember.
Oh,
so yeah,
one of those Cabal coins.
So yeah, it has to be a Cabal one. Yeah, I think.
I figured if that guy was tweeting about it, Sling, is there's some underlying circle underneath there that we don't know about, or that we do know about, we just don't care.
Yeah,
we're still gonna gamble on it. Yeah.
Right. All right. Well, I think we're tired, so we got to end the stream for now.
Me too. I should go to bed. I got a job interview in the morning.
Oh
yeah. No problem.
Wait, sorry. Go.
I
have a job interview in the morning, so yeah, I should go to bed too, but who knows?
Good luck on the job interview. I have a 9 a.m.
Thank you.
Call tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get some rest.
Okay.
Thank you for coming.
No problem.
On next stream, I hope.
Yep. Hit me up if you need to come on.
All right.
Yeah, come on anytime.
Sounds
okay,
good.
bye everyone.